Good morning, Pisces. How are you doing? How are you doing? So, as y'all know, I always tell y'all from day one about what to do. Wash your hands, don't touch your face, don't whatever it is you ain't supposed to touch, don't do it. Also, I just want to send shout outs to everyone that are on my studio that has subscribed and liked and shared. Thank you so much for everything. Many thanks to the LGBT community, to Roxy, okay, Dr. Terri, Kathy, okay. I just want to say thank you so much for everything. For Brittany, who is working with me on my web, for everyone, Dr. Terri, Destinee, she's the young lady that's literally with me. Dr. Terri is bringing her own employers, but I have bought her, and she's coming with me. Okay, she's working with me, and she's into everything you want to know. Get with her about your bones, your chakras, and everything else. And she's going to be doing major work. And if you want to, she has 5 slots in her class left. I'm not sure 5 or 3. I'm not sure how many, but she's almost full, and I told her to leave it for y'all at a discount price. Also, I got my web, selling my jewelry, candles and all. Don't forget that when you buy stuff, don't forget to put your email and your phone number along with you get private readings. Don't forget, if you got Cashapp and you're using it, please leave your phone number, because I cannot read y'all or put you on a calendar if I don't have your number, okay, to get the date you want it, okay? Thank you so much for all those. I just noticed everybody was telling me they couldn't leave a quarter. I don't go way out like that. A quarter to me was fine. I feel like when you give, you get back. And that is what I'm trying to get y'all to do. Give and get back, okay? I get on this every day to tell y'all what y'all want to know and what you want to hear, right? And I go way beyond, and everybody knows I got a phone number there. It ain't too many tarot cards do that and answer your calls. So for that, I'm saying, show your appreciation. All right. What else I need to say? As you know, that I will be catching a plane at the end of this month to this new adventure, and I know exactly where I'm going to live, but I'm not going to let you know that yet, because that part is where I'm living. Actually going to be living. My address, my everything's going to be there. So it's not a particular place that I thought I would be. It's in a whole different area in California, and it's beautiful. And anybody knows that I like to live in the cut. I don't like to be where I can see somebody in the bathroom. I can't walk around because you're living on top of each other. I don't live like that, okay? So I live where it's land. So where I'm going to be living is a lot of land. And that's how I'm going to live. I don't like to be in showcase, and no. I'd rather drive an hour to where I need to go than to be spotlight and can't even breathe, and my animals can't even walk because it's too overpacked. I don't live like that. So to say that, the first deck of cards that I'm going to read is God and You. And I been trying to explain to the spirits because they want me to read all the cards, but I can't. All right, so I can't do that. So today's is this particular card, okay? And we're going, and all my cards are down on Amazon. Right under this reading, you'll see that you got Amazon you can reach out to. And all the people that are working with me, we're working together. Dr. Terri, Brittany, and Destinee, everything is linked right under me. You can go right to them directly. Link yourself to them, okay? If you want to get with them. Because people ask me for their numbers, so now I got a link that you can go to them. So let's get this started. I give God all my prayers, my praise. And I want to say shout out to my mother. Okay, on the other side, Dr. Terri's husband. Okay, Miss Michelle that's over there with my mother, and also James Elizabeth husband. And I want everybody to fold their hands up for a minute and give John Robinson a prayer, because he's in a hospital and he's going to get bypassed or something with a heart problem. So please send your prayers to him. My prayers are with you and your family. All right, so let's do this. Let's go. Here we go. Pisces in the house. I love y'all. I adore y'all. I think the world of y'all. Love you, love you, love you. Can't love you. You just don't know how much I love you. Okay, so here we go. The first card, you got the Death card. Okay. The second card, you got the Four of Wands. And the third card, you got the Devil. Okay. So now, what a reading this is going to be. All right. Now, Pisces, you know when I read tarot cards, this is Pisces. And let's get this started. Pisces is in the house. Okay, the first card you got is the Death card, right? Yeah. So the Death card is you gotta understand it is 13, the number 13 card, and it's something, and it's something letting go of something in a rebirth. All right, allowing yourself to let go of the past in order to add energy to the new beginning. And boy, I learned that lesson. Yes, I did, because I had to learn it. You understand? And I feel so much better. I feel so much lighter and so much better. And let me tell you something. It don't stop there, because it's everything new. So that means clutter everything around you that needs to be decluttered. Okay? There it is. It's cycle of transformation, a rebirth. Okay? Transaction, change, a new belief, a newfound awareness, ending a symptom of death, or intuition and processing what you need to know. Okay? The downside of this, clinging to the past, fear of change, a sentimental attachment, force of distinction, moral ending of hope, mourning a lost. Sometimes you don't want to let go of what doesn't serve you. Sometimes you don't want to let go of many things, but this is particular two people. All right? Two people. So, whatever it is, and that was downwards. Okay, now it's upwards. You are on the clips of your mission transformation, and it is time to mourning the ending of one phones while celebrating the birth of another. It's the ending of the old and the beginning of the new. So what it's telling you, in different situations, if you letting go of someone, you let go of it, your past, whatever, y'all had it out, blah, 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 y'all ain't seeing each other, whatever, in the past, you stuck in all the memories and all the bullshit because you can't get over it, right? So you stuck in it, but it's saying that when you let go of it, the new beginning starts. That means if you let go of everything you said this person was, this person ain't this and that and that and that, and I keep telling you doing this. If you turn around and do this to yourself and you accept it, it's a brand new beginning. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new you. It's a brand new beginning, honey. That means things is clear. Let it be and let it go. Don't you want the best for you? Don't you want to be happy? Or do you still want to beat down the situation and the person? Because when you beat somebody down, that ain't good because you're beating yourself down. When you beat the situation, you can't let go of what happened. You're beating yourself down. Because when you're open up to the new you after all you've been through, the person and the thing, situation, all that, everything is so much brighter. You can breathe. You ain't mad. You ain't walking around saying he did this and he did that and all that. You're walking around with a peace of mind. Do you understand? You're walking around with an open heart. You're tearing down the walls that once hold you tight. You don't want to go into anything new with the old baggage. And I mean the old baggage, meaning all the weight in the past and the hurt and the arguments and the everything that person made you feel unwanted, not loved, not even acknowledged. You're letting all that go, and now you're coming into a whole new you. And it's what I'm trying to say. Please get this right. Please get it right. In any situation you've been through in your life, it's saying that you can grow from it. It's saying that the person that you was in with this chaos, this craziness, you can see eye to eye now. You're meeting here with the person. You can accept and grow with that person. And if it ain't with that person, because everybody ain't meant to be with the person that did all this too, then it means let that situation go and move on. Move on, because let me tell you, the baggage can be in anything. It can be a relationship. It can be friends. It can be families. It can be anything that was a part of with you, what you was a part of. Everybody, every friend you got ain't meant to be your friend. Everybody's there to teach you lesson. Every person you have a relationship is not meant to be. Every family member you have is not meant to be close to, not even if it's your brother, sister, mother, father, your daughter, your son, your grandkids, whatever. Some people it's just not meant to be in your life. And then you got another situation that can be you was with a person that y'all didn't see eye to eye at the time. And yes, y'all went through a lot. But now y'all see eye to eye because now you're seeing that you're meeting up here and you're not here and they're not here. You're here with each other. It's a new beginning for you in that situation. In the situation that you got to let go for real, and don't ever want to see it again. That means you're leaving it behind and you're going into a whole new door. Do you understand? Because it's a growth of where you're at in your life. And that's what you need to know. It's a growth that you're leaving it, whatever it was in your life that wasn't good and wasn't right. You're leaving that behind and you're moving into the whole new world. The new you. The new it. The new it is what it is, honey. That is something that you can't change. Because who you are is who you are. And who you're going to become is who you're going to become. In the new you. Okay, I keep telling y'all, when comes September the 19th, the doors will open up. And whatever you leaving behind, you're going to leave behind. And whatever you want to take with you, it better be worth it and it better be good. Because you don't want to take something that ain't going to be right with you. You got to be ready to understand and listen and accept people in every level, but they got to be meeting up with your eyes. You can't be thinking you're bigger than a person. You're bigger than a situation. You can't think like that, because if you think like that, that means you're trying to control a situation. And when you control it, you're stuck here and not there. And it's called living right there, accepting the new you and leaving the old behind and letting that situation live and move on. Do you understand? You in order for you to move to a better place in your life, you need to take all of this out of your head and let it be and move on to the new beginning and be happy about it. That's when you make a change in your life. That's when you know who you are. That's when you come into terms with everything about you. Because you're finally living in the moment and going with the flow. And I'm going to keep saying, living in the moment and going with the flow is the best thing that you could ever do in your life, in any situation. Because know that when you leave that situation, even if you're sitting there going crazy and arguing and feeling all upset, the moment that you walk away from a situation, you're leaving it. Okay? Now, when you leave it, what you take with it and where you put it in your head, and I'm telling you, Pisces, y'all good for keeping shit in your head and getting yourself all worked up. And ain't nobody thinking about it but you. So what I'm trying to say, the old with the new, and you got to go with the new because it's a death, and after death is a rebirth. And how should I say it even in a better way? Every time somebody dies, every time one or two people die, one person, do you know how many people, how many babies are born around the universe? Do you see all of these deaths that's going on in the world? Best to believe people are having babies left and right. And they're born. Because you got to make room for the new. Nobody is going to stay living forever. It's a rebirth of something new in your life. And you got to let the old be and stay where it's at. It either you accept the old and work with the old in a new way, okay? When you see eye to eye, you're not better than them and they ain't better than you. And you ain't going to say, oh, I'm the bitch, you got it all, and they ain't got shit. No, you're moving up here where you're saying, come on, baby, with me, and let's grow together. Okay? Because you're going to remember one thing. Out of every relationship it's always one person that makes more than the other. Okay? Or it's always one person that's in their careers that are way, up here, and the other one is here. But then that's saying, come on with me and let's come here together so that this foundation that we got that's sitting high, we're going to meet up and we're going to work together so we both are in the same foundation. We both are doing the same thing. We both are making that same money, and it's all going into one house, which now you're built in your house from brick, not a sand house where the ocean will come and take it all in. Do you understand? And if you're coming into something new, don't take your old damn ways with your new way in the new world, because then you're going to be stuck the same way you was before. And I want to grow from it. I don't want to be stuck in the old. I want to be with the new. Are you getting me with this? Because this is between two people. All right? Okay? And what it's saying, this energy of transformation and a rebirth is a sign of beautiful, okay? Is a sign of beautiful moment. And it will always be that way. But you got to go within your conscious and move closer to your own divine essence. Okay? And in a circle in your life, a relationship, a belief, a career path, or any outdated plans for the future is coming to an inevitable ending. It's coming to an ending. Do you understand? I'm going to say it again. It could be in a relationship. It could be in your belief. It could be a career path. Okay, it's coming to an ending. The old is coming to an ending. How you was with this person is coming to an ending. You must create a new beginning. You must. Did you hear me? You must create a new beginning. If you want to be there, it's got to be different. And if it's something you don't even want, then it's a whole new birth. A whole new birth. A whole new birth or a new beginning in the situation you're in. That means change who you are. If you're in a situation that you want to grow from, you need to change and make a new beginning. And I'm telling you, relationship, friendship, career, beliefs, the past, your future is a plan that you must execute, and it's got to come to an end. A deep breath in. If this scares you, take a deep breath if it scares you, because it's a sweet light. And if nothing scares you, it ain't right, because it's got to scare you to come into the light, because when you're coming into the light, it's new and it is scary because you've never seen it before. But you're used to this, the one that you complain about and say all the negative shit about. You're used to that. So let's leave that. Where's that? And start something new and fresh. Even if it's with a person that was in the past. Even if you don't want to be with a person in the past and you want to start something new. It could be anybody, but this is a relationship. Do you understand? All right. Now, this change is needed. The change is got to be. And everything I'm telling you before I'm even seeing it, where God is trying to explain to me to explain to you. Okay? Know that this card urges you to release what is already lost, the energy, and to focus on things that are already gain momentum. Welcome the possibility of something new and allow this truth to come to a gracefully ending. Allow this pause to come to a gracefully ending. Look for the magic of this newfound horizon becomes real to you. And when I say this, I'm going to say it because I said when I went to the beach, I looked at the horizon, and I'm telling you that God says, you will never meet the horizon, because when you get there, it's going to continue to go on and on and on. That means you will grow if you believe, and if you want something that wasn't right, is right now. And it's beautiful. It was a beautiful moment. The whole event was beautiful. And that's when I realized I do have that crown. Because if I show you the picture of what I seen that day, it was a building. And when I looked up to the building, it was a crown on top of the building. And next to the building was Bally's Park Place. But the building I looked at was taller than the Bally's Park Place. Do you understand? Bally is a casino, and it's a tall casino. But this building that was standing in front of me was taller than that, and they had a crown. Which that day, 5 days ago, thank you, Lord, he gave me my crown. And that's why I say I am the Queen of Tarot, because God gave me the title. Do you understand? And he took me right there, and I was right in front of the ocean. And I'm going to let you know one more thing. I live in South Jersey. And if you know anything about the ocean, you can't go no further than South Jersey. 609, area code 609. Jersey can be all over, North Jersey, all the way to the damn near the door of New York. But I'm going to tell you what right now, baby. I live in South Jersey. The end. Because if you go any further, you be in the water. So what I seen that day was a profound moment that I would never forget. And I was there sharing it with this certain person, and it's very special to me. So what an event it was for us to see exactly the same thing and talk about the same thing the whole time we was there. And there's no way, this could not have been no way if it wasn't God's way. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Do you understand? Am I making myself clear? What else do I got to make to break it down to you? All right? Because the horizon is where it's not an ending. You think it is. But when you get there, you're going to see. You're going to keep going and going and going and going. Honey, it ain't no going no more. Because when you want something, God is saying it's no ending to it. You just keep growing with it. Do you understand? Okay? Let me tell you. It's saying to look at the horizon and knowing that everything is there and it doesn't stop. It's saying that this death card is saying all of this is an extension time filled with brightness of such protection and profound. Is a light. That light is waiting for you. It is a waiting. And what it's saying, it's a light inside of you that shines. It's a light that's waiting to shine that is inside of you. Okay? Now when you light it up, it's up to you. Because the September the 19th is coming. And you better be ready for what's getting ready to happen. Please don't get left back. Remember, mark that down, the 1 and the 9. That's your time to shine, to decide whether you're going to get on that ship or you're not. Because when you get on that ship, I'm there, alone, with everything God gave me, everything he gave me, honey, I am there. I am there to tell you that I'm taking everything he gave me, everything he gave me, everything, damn it, he gave me. I'm there to take it all. Do you hear me? Because I finally know that he gave it all to me. And all I got to do is do what he say do. He gave it to me. And he said, Lisa, I give you the shield and your weapons. And you will have a military. A spirit. Because this is a war, a spirit. It's a war between God and the devil. Do you understand? And I got a military of spirits that are going with me. And it's each and every one of y'all on my YouTube studio and those who watch me that are not Pisces, where you're at in your life and who you going with. Remember, it's a change and you got to embrace the change to get on that boat. Because if you can't embrace your change and you don't believe in making a change, I don't care who you are. You can't go with me. You can't rock with me because I ain't got nothing but warriors. Do you understand? He gave me the shield. He said, let me tell you, if you don't know nobody, Joan of Arc, check her out, look her up. She was 17 and fought a war in France. And I'm telling you, gave me the shield of Joan of Arc, and I am Joan of Arc, and I will carry this mission. And I will die a legend, and that's for sure. Do you understand? I'm waiting for you on that ship. And tell me something, baby. I got this one song I always listen to. And it's talk about the ships has finally arrived. And I love that song and I didn't never know why. But now I know my ship has arrived. It said I watch it pass me by many times. But now it's come around. And I'm on it because it just arrived. And I'm on that ship. I'm on the ship. I'm waiting for you to make a decision whose ship you going on. Because I'm on the ship. That God is guiding me to lead this ship, and I'm going to lead it. And change come within me for you. You got that? Moving on. This card reading is about two people. Make that change. Make it happen. You're coming into the Four Wands. You're seeing someone stand in the mirror at you. The Four Wands, fire, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Okay? The death sign is Scorpio. Scorpio's in the house. My son is a Scorpio. Love you. Okay? So shout outs to you, Jerome. Now you got the wands, the Four Wands. And I'm going to tell you what. I always give my son love. And I know he thinks that I'm too much. But I am me. And nothing about me will ever change, Jerome. I'm your mother. I had you. I am your mother. I gave birth. I had you. I'm on your birth certificate. It ain't nobody else's name but my name and your father's name, okay? So anybody that you always trying to put over me, you better know they can't go over me but God, because I'm your mother and you can't erase that. Do you understand? The love I've had for you, I have it. And whether you understand me or you don't, it doesn't even matter. What matters is that I am your mother. So stop trying to fight me for everybody else that don't mean a motherfucking thing to you and I. And I don't give a damn who it is. Who it is. Do you understand, Jerome? It can be your grandmother, your aunt, your uncles, your wife, your child. I'm your mother. And don't you ever forget that. You ain't gonna fight me over nobody and what nobody tells you about me. I'm your mother and I love you. Do you understand? And if this reading is about me and you, well, let it be. But I'm your mother and there's nothing you can change about it. And I don't give a damn who's in your life and how long they've been in your life. I don't give a flying fuck. And I'm going to say it again. It could be your grandmother, your grandfather, your aunt, your nieces, your nephew. I don't give a flying fuck. Your cousin, your wife, your son. I'm your mother. And ain't nothing nobody can ever change about that. Do you get it? Do you understand? I'm your mother. So when you get mad at me, the way I am, who I am, guess what? I'm your mother. And if you don't know me by now, you never will. But when I die, you're going to know who I am. And don't let it be till I die to know who I am. Get to know me now. Do you understand? Don't put nobody over me. And believe what nobody tells you over me. Because I'm going to tell you right now, at the end of all of this shit, I'm your mother. And that's the part you don't never get, that I'm your mother. And I'm not going to fight you no more over any of this. None of it, because you know I'm good to let motherfuckers go. And I'm talking about you too. You piss me the fuck off, I let your ass go too. I don't play no games. I don't go back and do shit. You will never be over me because I'm your damn mother. And I don't sugarcoat shit. You got that? And if this was meant for me to tell you, then I'm here live telling you what I got to say. Now I'm moving on. It is about two people. It is about a relationship. Do you understand? I love you. But I would not ever allow you ever to talk to me and make me feel like what somebody told you, that you ain't none of them got shit to do with shit, is going to come and tell me some shit. Because baby, I tear you and all the motherfuckers down. Because ain't nobody going to tell me shit about my house. Because I would never jeopardize anything and anyone that I love for anyone. But don't you ever try to tell me what somebody told you about what's going on in my house, because it don't work that way. Do you understand? Do you understand? I don't play them games. And you and them already know that shit about me. I don't give a fuck. All right? And if they don't like it and you don't like it, oh well, that's why you there and I'm here. Because you are with the pack of people you need to be with, and I'm by myself. And let me make this shit clear to each and every one of y'all. I'm a bitch that love being by myself. I don't have to prove shit to nobody. I'm not lonely. I'm okay being alone. Get this shit correct though. I don't need to be everywhere, anywhere for people to see me or be in their house eating out of their place when I know good fucking well they don't like me and they don't want to have shit to do with me. It's just something that they need to hee. I don't do that hee. I say good damn bye. Okay? You already know that about your mother. And they know me too. And I'm moving on with my reading. This is about two people and I had to say that. And I don't know why, but it needed to be said. Here we go. And Pisces, what I just say to my son, I am you and you are me. And don't you ever let anyone, I don't give a damn if it's your child, your mother, your sister, your brother, or anybody else that wants to tell you how to run your show, don't you ever let nobody do that. Because your families are the first people that are good to do some shit like that. So what I just said, Pisces Studio, I am you and you are me. So wherever it fits, put it there because I'm telling you some real shit. And I use me in as an example. Did you just get that picture? Because if you did, you need to know I don't play. And everybody know I don't play. I don't give a shit. Okay. Now, the Four of Wands. Here we go. I am deserving to my own. You are devoted to your own connections. And you celebrate the wonders of the love blossom with your community. Okay. So, yes, I have to look at that again because this card shows different than another card. Listen to me. This card has somebody on the other end saying, come to me, and it's a mirror. You're on this side, but you got a mirror with somebody saying, come on to me. And you got books on your desk. You got a computer on your desk. You got what else I see? You got fire is a very fiery sign. You got the wands, but this person on the other side is a lady. It's two people mirroring each other. And both of them are serious about this connection. And I said it again. It's between two people. It's death and then rebirth. A death and a rebirth. And it's about someone mirroring you, celebrating you, a community, something that you're going to be, that people are going to be happy for you. And it's going to be big. It's not going to be little. It's going to be humongous. But you got to make a choice on whether or not who's coming with you that you're going to build a community with. Do you understand? This is humongous. This ain't small. All right? Celebrating prosperity, an important event, a milestone, gathering a soul, kindness, stable in your home, in a relationship. Sometimes it's saying marriage. I'm telling you, this is a rebirth after something that has happening in your life between two people that's going to become one. And let me tell you something. This is weird. But whoever this person is, if it's a new person in your life and you come into a whole new thing, it's going to be marriage there. And if it's someone that was in your life that y'all didn't get along, that you was battling and going crazy, And that person never thought about marriage, never thought about real commitment, never really was in a real stable relationship. And I'm talking about a stable, someone that they could say, this was the person I've always wanted to be with all my life. You know who you are. And this person never looked at it as saying, people look at this person like saying this person will never be a married material person. But guess what? Some type of thing is coming around that is saying, I want this person to be my wife or my husband, and I cannot be without this person. I will not fight the feeling anymore. I will give into, and we're going to see eye to eye and grow together. And I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight. It's just happening in stages where you're starting to get to know a person on a whole nother level. And you're going to realize it's going to come a point in your life where it's saying, I do not want to be without you or live without you. I want to live the rest of my days with you, and I want to be with you as my wife and my husband. Do you understand? It's a marriage thing that's going to happen, and it's going to be a beautiful ending to what it was, a shatter moment where it was nothing but chaos is coming to blossom like a flower, and it's going to be the beautiful ending to this event. And it's going to bring a lot of people together on both sides. A community, it's going to be so big that you're going to be working side by side with your husband and building a great community. It's like you're coming into a space that you knew nobody there, and you're creating a big community that people are going to be working for you on a whole nother level. And it's going to be you and someone that you're going to love, and it's going to be your soul. I'm going to correct myself. It's going to be more than a soulmate, your twin flame. And yesterday reading it said twin flame, soulmate, and karma. And there it is right here. Do you understand? All right. This is something else. All right. Listen to me. It says, if it was downwards, because I tell you both, forgetting the importance of the simple things, getting caught up in your drama, lack of harmony, feeling disconnected. That's downwards. Upwards. Okay? Bringing the noise. It's time to kick back and enjoy your success. You've been building a foundation, and after a period of shifting, it's time to enjoy some well-deserved blossom, fulfillment, and journey in your life. If you've been through a circle rapture awakening, if you've been through something that was awakening you, and there it is right here, awaken you, like all this craziness, chaos, arguments, fighting, disagreeing, don't seeing each other eye to eye. If you've been through all of that, okay, this card marks a transformation into more harmony, stable status. You have reached a new level of conscious, and it is the perfect time to enjoy that milestone event and celebrate with the people who you love. Love them right back as they are. Did you hear what I said? Love them right back as they are. You cannot change anyone but yourself. You got to meet people where they at in their life. All right? God made everyone exactly the way he wants them to be. And you're not God. to make a change. You can only make it within yourself. All right? Sometimes this card satisfies marriage or another significant occasion. While connecting with friends and family, make sure you are relaxed. Release and allow your body to come together. All the lessons you've been working through. Happiness, harmony are yours to be had. Enjoy the warm values. Enjoys the warm vows. The vibration of a celebration of success. Allow when was the last time you danced. When was the last time you danced? Because I would love to dance. Love, love, love to dance. I would love to dance. I'm a good dancer. And I think I was dancing on the boardwalk one day, the day of the beach. But no, I need to dance with someone. Because, honey, it could be magic on the floor. If you know what I mean. Okay. And I don't dance just with anybody. I dance with who I'm with. Because when I dance, I dance. Do you understand? I don't go nowhere if I can be picked to dance. No. I don't get picked to dance with anybody. When I go somewhere with the person I'm going to be dancing with the night away. You got that? I don't go nowhere where they're going to pick me to dance. You don't pick me to do any damn thing. I'm already there with the person I'm supposed to be there with. You got that? I don't get picked for nothing. I pick who I want to be with. And we go there and we dance the night away because we come into saying, both of us, I say, do you want to go with me? They say yes. And then when we go there, we go eye to eye and we're going to have the time of our life like we always do. You got that? Okay. Then after that, you got the devil. All right? And the devil is Capricorn. All right? And Capricorn is the number 15 in reading in a major card. Okay? 15. And I want y'all to learn these cards and these numbers because they're so important. Okay? Now, right here. Check this out. In the darkness, I am free to heal everything. When everything happened to you with the relationship, you got to go in with the newly, the old, new birth, then the wands and something creativity, you're gonna come back into a hole. And then this, it says after everything you went through with this, now you're healing. After everything you went through, the drinking, the getting high, the dancing, all of this, the eating too much, the trying to be in control of a situation, trying to feel like you was codependent on a person that you couldn't let go of. In the meantime, when you're codependent on a person, that means you don't think for yourself, you don't feel good, you trying to control it, you trying to go against everything, you're not happy, you're arguing, you're fighting over everything, you fight over money, you fight over what you're going to eat, you fight over everything is a big mess. But from all of that, you're healing from it. The need to be liberated, to need to be in a healthy place in your life, to need to find happiness, to need to release anything and everything that don't matter to you, to need to go within and clean everything out of you that don't serve yourself. Okay? To need to find the healing within you. To need to let go of all the drama and trauma that you went through as a child. To need to feel like you need to be loved by somebody else when you need to love yourself. To need to move on from a job that no longer serves you. To need is the word. To need when you don't need to need anything. You need to go within and be happy and clear all the closet, the clothes, the shoes, the refrigerator, the dry storage, all of that. Clean it all out. Because when you clean all that out, you clean your house, you dust, you get rid of shit that you don't need. That's when you make room for all the new. And that's when everything comes, because you start healing yourself. You start healing everything about you. And then you come eye to eye with your twin flame and become one. Do you understand? Okay. Now, that was God's reading and yours. And now it's me and you. And here we go. I hope you understood everything I said. Because this is about two people coming together and you letting go of anything that don't serve you, but do it in the right way, in a healthy way. Okay? And anything it's supposed to be is going to be, because you can't fight love. Love is love. You got that? Love is love. Try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. Please do. Okay? Release worries and release your worries and receive universe abundance. There it is. Okay? Know that God is amazing. Okay? You want a person who comes into your life by accident, but stay by purpose. There it is. You want someone that's going to love you and love you right and love everything about you. Not some, but everything. Because you're going to love that person and be right with that person. It says, split energy, unfocused, multiple taxes. Decide what you really want. You got too much on the table, clear your table, find out what you want. Okay? Fertility. Fresh idea, manifesting growth. Plant your seed. So when you plant it, it grows. When you got a baby in your stomach and you nurture, you eat right, you do everything right, you exercise, and you read to the baby, and you sing to the baby, and the baby in your stomach is seeing and hearing all the stuff outside in the world saying, I love, and all this. That's what you're going to get. If you got a child inside you and you're arguing, you're fighting, you don't see the light, it's a bunch of misery shit, the baby come out miserable because now it's attached to the change. And that's what it's saying. Fertilize everything you want. Make sure it's growing right. Lessons. Knowledge, understanding. Look for the lessons in the situation. It's got a book. Look at it for what it is and stop pointing and digging holes through the paper because you're pointing so hard at them that you're not pointing at yourself. You understand? Flirt. Extend a light-hearted energy to others. When you do this, you flirt with somebody, that person loves you and you love them. Romance feeling. Your feeling are real and worth exploring. There it is. You hear me? Love yourself first. You self-love and respect makes you more romance and attractive. And that is so true. Okay? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And I keep telling y'all that. Think the highest of yourself. Know that you are the bomb. And can't nobody take that from you because you are the damn bomb. You understand? You the fucking bomb. Who said you ain't? You the bomb. But just because you the bomb don't mean that you can control everything around you and act like it's all about you and only you. It's not. We got to come eye to eye. This world is meant to be shared. And the more you share, the more you love, the more you get. And that's what I'm trying to say. I wish that y'all can donate a quarter, but it don't let you donate the quarter. Because your quarter is opening many doors for your abundance. When you get, you get. And you ain't got to get 5 or 10 or whatever. $1 is good enough since you can't give the quarter. Strength in the strength that you got is coming. And I'm telling you, this shit is getting ready to happen. September, October, November, December, you got big things that happen. Wedding bells, beautiful things. Okay? Gratitude and thanks. Be grateful for everything that God gives you. Because when you grateful and you give, you see, the cat got the bowl of milk, you are going to be fucking unbelievable successful. In every way, you're going to see a lot of gain in your life, in your heart, in your soul, in your life. Everything, the light, the sun, the stars. You understand? It won't be dim. It will be bright. Go with the flow, and there it is. Live for the moment and go with the flow, because in front of that boat is stars, is a cat, is love. Okay, you don't see nothing in this card that says anything negative. It's all positive. You got that? Transformation is a change, and when you make a change, look, the two cats are kissing. You got butterflies. The girl's got the broom. She got the stars all around it. It says that. Let me tell you something. The cat got a butterfly on his tail, and the butterfly's coming at you. Let me tell you something. When you make a change in this transformation, your whole life will never be the same. And you're going to be so happy with the change that you're going to be like, can't believe it. Like you're not believing what's happening, because now you're not fighting it. You're going with the flow. You're enjoying it. And it's all right when people try to say, look, babe, let's do it this way. Because we always don't allow people to let us talk to us. We always jump right in and don't listen. And I got that biggest problem. The stars, again, I spoke about the stars. You can manifest your every wish. And there it is. You got books. You're talking to somebody. You got the stars over your head. You got the trees. You are living the outside world within in. Because once you go in, you can live the outside world perfectly. Whatever you studying for, whatever you want, whatever you looking into, whatever it is that you want, you're going to get it. Just keep believing it and doing it. Okay? You always rewrite your story. You always rewrite the story. This young lady got a brick or some type of stone over her head and is playing music, or she's listening to the music, but the music is coming from the sound of the ocean. And you know that if you put that shell in your ear, you're going to hear the ocean. And she is sitting there, look at this, listening to the music from the ocean. It's coming from the ocean, and it's saying, look how she's looking. Do you understand? Go with it. Stop fighting it. Okay? Protection start to revive. And it's saying, look at everything. People are celebrating you. The girlfriend, people are looking at you like you are the protector. Let me tell you, this is going to be humongous. I'm just so glad that God picked me to do this. To lead. To be the leader. Do you understand? To be the leader, Pisces Studio. To be the leader of this military of Pisces that are coming to rock the world in a way that's going to be profound and it's going to be healthy. Do you understand? That's what I'm talking about. Healthiness. Good way. You're making a change, and you're going to be moving and making changes. Because you took that gamble, and you're going to win. Because it's in the horizon. And the horizon said, the more you look, the more you will never reach it. Because guess what? I want you to be bigger and better. And every time you think you made it into one, another door is going to open up. And another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. And it's not going to stop. Because now it ain't no stopping you. Ain't no stopping me now. You doing it, baby. You're doing it. Pisces, love, like, and share. Subscribe. Peace, harmony. Love yourself with everything you got, and everything else will be peaches and cream. Talk to you later. See you. Bye.